Okay. Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again. Sorry I'm not doing a podcast today, but I am doing a live review of another thing that surprised me this year. It's a 2001 American buddy action comedy that came out before 9/11 because there's the World Trade Centers here. Inspired by a 1957 drama, Across the Bridge, which was turned into based on a short story by Graham Greene. And the supporting cast is Edward Herman, may he rest in peace, Gary Grubbs, Garcelle Bouvegas Nylon, and Daniel Roebuck. And that is Double Take. Yeah, you'll see the picture of this. Hey, Milos, what's up? This is a movie that came out back in the 2000s. I missed it. It came out in January, so about 8 months before 9/11. And I needed a good laugh because considering how dark that year was, I'm glad that I saw this now because it's funny. Like, it's actually funny. Eddie Griffin is hilarious. He's so energetic in this movie, and he's so big and theatrical that he nails it. Him and Orlando Jones, they have good chemistry. It's short. It's only 88 minutes long. There's one scene I would have cut out for time, and that's the scene where they meet this Cuban guy in Mexico, and they go on and on. There's laughing and smoking and Spanish. I'm like, that scene was not needed. That could have been cut out of the movie. It would not alter the plot whatsoever. The best scenes is, like I said, with Eddie Griffin and Orlando Jones together. Any other scenes are there to fill time. I do like Vivica Fox has a cameo in it. She's not in it that much, so don't expect too much of her. The plot is Daryl Chase is a successful investment banker in New York City who handles international accounts for a major New York City firm. On his way to work, he notices a man named Freddie Tiffany in a brawl against a thief with a knife. And they go on this quest to go to Mexico. They have to hide because they think that they witness a murder, and they don't want to be, they want to figure out what happened. And and it works. There's a cute dog in it when they go on the train. It's got funny one-liners. It's got some references that are dated here and then. People are using cell phones that are old, and they're not. It's not as digital as it was, 10 years later. Garcelle Bouvegas is good in the film. She's not in it that much either. It is an underrated movie, yeah. The villain is nothing. The villain is just a Spanish guy. I forgot who he was. I think it's Benny Nieves, his agent Martinez. It's either that or Andrea Navarro. One of them. The film deserved better because it made its budget back, but it was a much funnier movie than a lot of comedies we get on Netflix nowadays. The consensus is, despite a good performance by Orlando Jones, the movie is ruined by ridiculous, messy plot and fails to generate laughs. That's a lie. I laughed a lot in this. As ridiculous it is, it gave me the laughs I wanted. And it's not preachy. It's not Black Lives Matter. It's not gay. It doesn't have F-bombs every 2 minutes. It knows what it is. It's a PG-13 movie, but it works. And it's in New York, so I got a soft spot for movies that take place there. Eddie Griffin is awake. He's not phoning it in. He's loud, but how he is. And it's shot well. It's fast paced. The action doesn't kick in until they get to Mexico, but it's good for what it is. It's a decent movie that I got some laughs out of. And if you've never seen it, you can stream it. It's available to stream in a lot of places. And I really enjoyed watching these two together. And like I said, it's not preaching. It's just entertaining. That's all it is. But anyway, that's my short review of Double Take. I think it's an underrated gem of the 2000s, especially after what happened that year, and is better than a lot of comedies that we see nowadays in the theater and on digital. So take that for what you will. See it if you want to. If you don't like it, I can understand. It's not going to be for everybody. But for someone like me that wanted some laughs, I got the laughs I wanted. So thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next review.